Welcome back, Griddle Cook Eat and More. Today is not a cooking video. Today let's talk about Blackstone. About 3 or 4 months ago I purchased a new Blackstone. I bought the 36-inch with the hard cover at Walmart, the one for $297. I bought that griddle, brought it home, fired it up. The burners were popping, making all kinds of noise. They would kept popping, and it actually would blow the burners out at times. Packed the thing up before I even cooked on it or did anything with it. Took it back to Walmart. Went to a different Walmart, picked up another 36-inch at another Walmart. Brought that back, opened it up. Got that thing going. So that one, doing the popping, but not as bad. But what I've noticed on Facebook and a lot of the groups, it seems like all these new griddles are having that issue, or a lot of them are. A lot of people are talking about it, the popping noise. So let's fire this up and kind of show you what I'm talking about here. All right, as you can see, this is on the right here. This is my newer Blackstone. This one is a OMNIVORE top. The one on this side over here is the previous version Blackstone, same one, $297, came with a hard cover, 60,000 K BTU, the old school top. This is the 38,000 BTU OMNIVORE top. So hopefully it picks it up with my microphone here, but you can see, you can just hear it, how these things are popping. Now the first one I bought was popping crazy. But now I keep seeing these posts on Facebook about these things popping. I swapped out the hose and regulator and a tank off the older Blackstone and put it on this Blackstone. Still did the exact same thing. This is when it was brand new too. I even got my air compressor out, blew out all the burner tubes, took them off, blew out the main gas line going down. Still doing it. Now let's fire up my other Blackstone here. So this one makes some noise, but not as bad. Give it a second to light. Now the older school one only has the igniter on one burner tube, where the other one has it on the other ones. So this one's a little louder. It's good. You can tell by the flames on it are a lot bigger than the other one, but it's 60,000 BTU. But if I get close to it, you don't hear any of that popping noise. Come over here, and you can probably hear it popping. So I don't know if that's normal or what, but the one I had before was horrible. It popped like crazy. So I want to know, people watch this video and you have Blackstones, did you have that issue where it was popping, blowing out burners? And also I want to know, is it just exclusive to the Walmart 36-inch, or is it also affecting like the culinary series at Lowe's? You know, Academy Sports sells them, Costco has it, Tractor Supply I think sells them, and you know, Dick's Sporting Goods sells them. So a lot of other places do sell Blackstones, and I know Blackstone makes different versions for everybody. Ace Hardware sells them, but what I'm curious is, are they doing it across the board? So I kind of think, my personal opinion on it, I think it's the burner tubes that are doing it, just the design of them. And that may be normal in what they're supposed to do, but the first one I got was crazy loud, popping and blowing the tubes out. This one's gotten better over time. But yeah, I kind of wanted to make this video and see what other people, hopefully you guys will comment and let me know if you had that issue. But I see people talking about it on Facebook all the time. They just bought their new griddle. Another thing about it, just to mention on there, which I noticed, I have a previous video where I compare these two griddles. I think I call this like the OMNIVORE versus OG top. I weighed both tops. The OMNIVORE top's about 45 pounds or whatever. I'll put it in. I'll put a clip from the other video how much it is. All right, let's throw on the OG Blackstone. I gotta kind of hold this as steady as possible because it's going to fluctuate a little bit. But kind of hold it steady. We're going to say 58 pounds. All right, let's get the OMNIVORE on there. Kind of holding it steady, so we're going to say 45 pounds. But basically the OMNIVORE top is like a little less than 15 pounds lighter than the old school top on the 60K burner. So The first time when I heated this thing up on high to season it, that top warped a little bit. It curled up on the right hand side, and it does it every time I cook on high. So anytime I have all the burners cranked up, and mainly when I'm using these griddles, that I do have it on high, because these I just predominantly use for tailgating, camping, and then like big, you know, going out with a bunch of friends, and so I'm always cooking. When I'm using them, I'm cooking to the max on them. That's that thing with there. And then the old school one, that top did warp one time, came back to normal, never warped again. Curious if a lot of people are having more warping issues, especially if you've had an older Blackstone or a newer one. I've had Blackstone, many Blackstones, all the way back to like 2010. So some of the original Blackstone was like the first one I got. So I've had them for a long time. But it is weird. This one pops like that, makes that popping noise. But that is that. But yeah, comment for me. Let me know if yours does that. If you think it's normal, abnormal, or what, or if you got it to stop doing it. Is it worse than mine? I mean, mine's not too bad now, but man, that first one was crazy loud. But I just wanted to kind of put a video out there, try to get some response back, and then see what people are feeling about it. Is it a burner issue? Is it a quality issue when the manufacturing the burners, or is that the way it's supposed to be? Blackstone, you see this? Reach out, let me know. I'm just curious about it. But anyways, that's it for this video. Just wanted to make a quick one, and we'll talk to you next time.